Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. Now, here's Schroeder. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. And the fans, we should be happy.
Levine. The shot will not fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. And then Brown with the dunk.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, the hops. Now, this is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Left side, Levine. The tray. He can't get it to go. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. 4-point game. Tatum dishes to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine with it. Now guarded by Smart. And stolen by Tatum. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
And this is something we saw in college. Tatum gets his hands on the ball, causing deflections and steals.
On the wing, Levine, guarded by Smart. He gets it in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Smart. Brown outside. Smart kicks to Brown. Cranes the three-pointer. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Now here's Schroeder. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Inside. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night. On the wing, DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. There's Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Smart goes in. Down low. Williams. And Williams throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooting.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Tatum drives in, and the dunk by Tatum.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here. He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to sink shots.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
1:02 left to play in the first. The drive by Schroeder. Outside, Smart. No good on that one, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Levine. Here's Williams. Pass the ball to the inside. And it's Vucevic missing.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Fires from 14. Schroeder finds Smart over Williams. Smart misses. Bulls trail by 10. DeRozan in the corner. And Levine, here we go. And the rejection by Tatum.
All-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight.
Smart, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now here's Schroeder. Now here's Brown. And there's the pass to Schroeder. Williams, a screen on Ball. Here's Schroeder. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
They are just killing them on the interior.
On the wing, DeRozan. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open teammates.
Pass to Smart. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And there's the feed to Tatum. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's what you want to see. They're doing a good job getting points in the paint here in the second.
Al Horford's checked in for Robert Williams. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Here's Smart following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Here's Schroeder, taken away by Williams. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Vucevic the pass to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Baseline try, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
That one on Smart.
Yeah, and never afraid of getting physical with the defense. I mean, Levine welcomes any chance he gets to go to the line.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
He came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Brown inside. DeRozan defending.
Creating off the dribble, an area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, it's paying off.
To the middle, and stolen by Horford. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition. We're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. Now here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Stolen by Kansas. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Richardson's running. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They trail by 11. And Williams is right there. Williams has got his first bucket of the night. Here's Pritchard. Passes it to Richardson. And here is Hernan Gomez. Pass to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pritchard passes to Richardson. 1:05 left now here in the second. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first
So Chicago
foul.
ends up going with the new group.
Second team foul.
1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Pritchard. The pass to Nesmith. Clock at 4. Boston. No good that time either.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Pass to Caruso. And stolen by Richardson. And stolen by White. Bradley finds White. That one misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Now here's Jones. Outside, White. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Green passes to White. Misses the 3. Driving inside. Cantor kicks to Richardson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Boston headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Thank you, David, for that interview. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jaylen Brown. What a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half.
Dennis
On the
Schroeder.
court right now for the Celtics. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Substitution.
Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 9. Schroeder dishes to Smart. Back to Schroeder. The 9-foot shot. Shot clock at 5. Ball with the rebound. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. LaVine can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And finished off by Horford.
Assist
Good intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the
Jason
ball to a
Tatum.
guy with a great shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's LaVine. Good work defensively by Smart.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting me.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown.
Boy, they like to redo that pass. Bad way to lose a possession.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside, LaVine. Again, LaVine missing. Boston leading by 11. The drive by Schroeder. Tatum looking around. He feeds it to Horford. He dishes it to Smart. Shot clock at 3. Pulls up on the wing. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. They're scoreless since the first half. And Levine, here we go. And Vucevic throws it down.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. It's stolen by Vucevic. Tipped away. DeRozan's shot is off. Boston leading by 9. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Schroeder against Levine. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, help him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
First team foul.
A minute 42 left in the third. Caruso, the pass to White. Outside, Green. Now White, still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the turnaround J. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Richardson kicks to Hernan Gomez. Kicks it out to Richardson. Going inside. There's the dish to Cantor. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Pritchard. And the turnover again by Boston.
Chicago ball.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Bulls trail by 11. Caruso looking for an opening. Driving inside. And it goes down 2 points. Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pritchard passes to Hernan Gomez. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Richardson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Richardson comes from his mom is an officer in the Air Force, and he knows about discipline on and off the court.
At the line for the
That
Celtics,
helps him go well.
Josh Richardson.
And Richardson drops them both. Chicago's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's White. Bradley trying to break free. And it's White missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Pritchard. Chicago grabs the miss.
Does what he can to avoid the block. I mean, hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Jones is out there with Bradley. And it's Green, then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. To the inside. Here's Bradley. Got a piece of it.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Cantor has been much maligned for his work at that end. He's been making a better effort.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball. Checking in for the Celtics.
Bulls trail by 11. Outside, Levine. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Fires from deep. No good. Shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And it's ball in the corner. Levine deciding where to go with it. And they hit it back. Ball finds Vucevic. Back to Ball. Here's Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Ball. With the drive, he trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Ball's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls. Schroeder dishes to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's DeRozan. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He kicks it to Tatum. Back to Brown. And he drives in, and Brown throws it down hard.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Levine, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. He takes it in, and the dunk by Tatum.
Quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step now. He can blow by guys.
Levine for 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Rebounded by the Celtics.
2 minutes.
The more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to
Bulls
take.
foul.
Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Tatum on the wing. Back to Schroeder. 3-pointer. Clock at 6. And it's Williams finishing it off.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And here's Schroeder. Shoots over Ball. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaylen Brown.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Passes it to Smart. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. 15-point game.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drive. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Schroeder with the ball. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was,
two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Now here's Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Ball outside. Going inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so here is Miami. The Bulls making their last shot. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Bulls ball.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
Ball finds DeRozan. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And it's in there.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. 4-3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
The deep 3 from Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Tucker with the ball. Williams defending. Outside Tucker. Outside Robinson. Out to the right wing. 3 on the clock. A shot from the mid-range. Adebayo. And it's cleared by Vucevic. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Butler on the wing. Jacks up a 3. The shot. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Now here's Lowry. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Unloads from 13, and the jumper falls for him. Lowry's got 5 points.
And the mid-range might not be Lowry's comfort zone, but he commits to his selection and makes it work.
Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. Ball passes to Vucevic, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Lowry against Ball. Out to the wing. Here's Tucker.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
DeRozan for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Robinson. hits it from the high post.
Duncan Robinson.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ball passes to DeRozan. Here's Levine from downtown, and Tucker pulls it down. Pass to Robinson. And here's Adebayo. He's covered by Levine from 7. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Heat up 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Lowry. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Outside Levine. It's hauled in by the Heat.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Up top, Robinson. He's covered by Levine. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Vucevic. Misses off the right iron. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine for 3. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 6. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Pass to Tucker. From 10 feet away. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on ball. And here's Robinson. Over Levine. Williams grabs the board. Well, the Bulls shooting efficiently, 50% so far. The offensive rebound. To the right side. Lowry against ball. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Heat. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Lowry outside. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while, right?"
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And it's Butler off.
Down! That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
Here's Ball. That shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. 1:33 left in the second. Back to Tucker. Here's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Outside Levine. Outside Williams. Three-pointer, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Robinson with it. Guarded now by Williams. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Chicago has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And Tucker gets it to go.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
On the wing, Levine. Inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Pass to Tucker. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler against Williams. Butler passes to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. And the power finish by Vucevic.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And so a close game as we wrap up the first.
The Bulls.
Thanks very much, Alec.
The Heat, 19.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down on the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. By himself. And it's Butler with the jam.
Coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Lowry. Levine passes to Vucevic. Butler with a steal. Left side, Robinson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Oh, there's the alley. And the power finish by Vucevic.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. And here's Lowry from the arc. Nails it from 3. Lowry's got 12 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Levine finds Williams. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Butler the open look. And Miami again with the bucket.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Dance team, make Second off.
So it's Chicago now. It's a 10-point game. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A line change here for Miami.
First team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. White drives in. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. The Heat have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Morris, a screen on Brown. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And they're on the break. Here's White. Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in.
He takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Poke loose. Down low. Morris with it. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Caruso. Takes it inside. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Oladipo.
Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-4 run.
2 minutes remaining.
Lowry outside. Now Butler. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams with it. Picked up by Lowry. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
The Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Lowry against Levine. Up and over Lowry. And that one's long. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
58 seconds left in the third. Butler against DeRozan. Outside Butler. It's rebounded by Levine.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but it's still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Oh, talk about bounce. Levine has tremendous bounce. I mean, gets off so fast to slam down those alley-oops.
Robinson, a screen on Ball. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. From the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The flow of the...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. There's Ball with a 3. Sinks the tray.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Ball with a steal. All alone on the break. Touchdown, the breakaway slam.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there, just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
Lowry outside. Knocks down the long J. Lowry's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Ball passes to Williams, to the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Pulls up for three. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Lowry. And the Heat lead by 9. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Inside. Adebayo, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And he lobs it up top. Robinson finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. There's the three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper. It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson on the wing. No good on the triple. Chicago has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Levine for 3. Counted from distance.
And this team leans on Levine on offense. They encourage him to take these quick shots.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. Tucker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Lowry. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Left side Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Deflects the pass. Outside, Williams. Outside, Levine. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds now.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Heat.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And what a huge performance it was for Kyle Lowry.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
From deep. DeRozan with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The deep 3 from Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Miami. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Butler against DeRozan. Now Butler. Fires the 3. A shot that time not on target. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for and tonight's video. Look at perhaps the future of the NBA, but it takes time, we all know, to build.
Kevin, you got to start somewhere. And a lot of these players still, with their whole careers ahead of them, a lot of time to grow.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the three. Now Young, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Young with the steal. Chicago grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in.
Boy, did he go way up for that one.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Now, here is Young. The shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And here's LaVine following the three from Bogdanovich.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Reddish. Another three for Atlanta.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
LaVine for three. It's good from long range. LaVine's got 5 minutes.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young from outside. Collins with it. Now defended by LaVine. No problems knocking that one down.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
Bogdanovich against Levine. Oh, Vucevic in position. That one doesn't go.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Young with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Levine wide open, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
2 minutes.
Outside Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range. It's DeRozan with the drive. And finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
No way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Up again. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Levine, good.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And Young, here we go. Makes it off the glass.
Trae Young.
Young's got 7.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Down low, Vucevic missed inside. The Hawks leading. Young pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Ball kicks to Williams. Bean passes to Vucevic. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. On defense, the Hawks. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On its way from Young for 2.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
DeRozan against Young. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
I thought you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Young from the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Hawks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Capella with the bucket.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
For the 3, and Reddish, the bucket on the assist from Young.
3.
Reddish has got 6.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his three-point shot.
For 3, Levine. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's ball, and Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no. Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And Williams throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut it off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. That's to Reddish. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now, here's Reddish. He has 6. And stolen by Williams. Levine with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Ball, the pass to Levine. Over Bogdanovich. Levine can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So Atlanta again missing. Young against Williams. The drive-by ball. And Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
And the pass to Reddish. Back to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Looking to end his cold spell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
We saw a lot of this from Cam in college. He seems most comfortable creating off the bounce.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Vucevic, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
And the instinct on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Passes to Reddish. From outside the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Reddish has got 11 points.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Inside. And it's Vucevic missing. Atlanta leading by 5. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by DeRozan. High post Vucevic. Ball with a wide open look. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Williams. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Young for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to Levine. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
An all-star in this league. Zach LaVine gets to go to the line.
And he sinks the second.
Chicago, Zach LaVine.
And he nails the third.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Williams for 3. And it's the buzzer beater.
Terrific way to end a half.
The Bulls,
Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
the Hawks, 33.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for Atlanta, and the wings, Herder and Hunter. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu, and it's Williams at the point guard. Lobs it up there for White. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Three-pointer. Ball's knocked loose. Bulls trail by 6. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And here are the Bulls now. Jones, the pass to Caruso. Some solid defense from Gallinari. It's stolen by Bradley. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Hunter on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's White driving the lane.
Good D by Gallinari. Has a good combination of size and instincts. Can guard various positions for you.
Williams dishes to Okongwu. The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Bradley passes to Jones. Taken away by Williams. Fast break. The Hawks. Goes up. And Gallinari throws it down.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Here's Green. Gallinari making his last shot. Green, the pass to Bradley. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Oh, here we go with Okongwu and nobody back. Offensive rebound in the corner. Herder with it. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 8. Green kicks to White.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Fast break. Here we go. Up the floor. Out to Gallinari. Wide open. The Hawks again can't hit.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Green and Jones has it in the corner. Chicago again turning it over.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hunter on the wing. Gallinari outside from past the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Finally, now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Tony Bradley. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jones. Levine's checked in for Kobe White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
For 3, Levine bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got 16.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
There's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And both free throws good for Green. The Hawks leading. Young looking it over. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
For three, Levine, and he's good on the three ball. Levine's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And the shot is good.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
And Capella sends it back. Pass to Reddish. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Capella dishes to Reddish. Great D that time from Green. And we just finished the third quarter. We've got a tight ball game here. Hawks.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Reddish. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic, Capella the pass to Reddish. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Got a piece of it. Just 4 to shoot. Right side Levine. To the inside. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've got in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Williams with the block. They recover it. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Young against Ball. Collins passes to Young. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
DeRozan on the wing. Pass to Williams. Here's Levine. Tips it, and it's put back in by Vucevic. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Now, here is Young. Capella kicks to Reddish. Ball against Young. Williams with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. The pass to Ball. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Levine, rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Reddish. Lays it up off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Williams.
2 minutes.
Levine finds Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Here's Levine. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Trae Young. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. In the corner, Collins with it. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young to tie it up. Rebound by Williams. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Tries it from 19. Here's Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis. And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Capella kicks to Reddish. Capella sets a screen for Young. And it's Capella missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass the ball. On the way, Levine. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with the three. And they'll get another chance. Williams dishes to Levine. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Young from outside. The Hawks again can't hit. It's stolen by Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Collins, a screen on DeRozan. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Chicago winning this one. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now here's Schroeder. Soft touch off the glass.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And Boston has possession. Now here's Schroeder. It's Smart on the wing. Brown with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Brown drives in to the inside. And here's Schroeder outside. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Smart outside. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
Both shots good from the stripe. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Now here's Ball. He's off on that one. Brown against DeRozan. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Williams on the wing. Outside Levine. Fires for 3. Boston with a rebound. Smart outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, that's a terrific job for Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
Outside Levine. Williams a screen on Smart. And Levine, here we go. Nice D from Tatum.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
They grab their own miss. Brown finds Tatum. And it's all from three-point range. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Ball outside. Williams with the screen. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Drive by Brown. The kick out to Williams. This one for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. Oh, can't throw down the reverse jam. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Down low. Williams with it. Now guarded by Brown. And it's Vucevic, that time on the assist from Williams.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. So comfortable this close to the cup.
Pass to Brown. And he drives in. And Brown with the stuff.
It's so sick. the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Ball from the low block. Unable to get that one. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Here's Schroeder. Brown with it, picked up by DeRozan. There's Tatum with the three. Williams passes to Smart. Deflected. Brown against DeRozan. Ball outside to the paint. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front, up by 4.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the Boston Five. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Pass to Brown. Second chance effort. Williams' shot is good.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Levine against Smart. Levine can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Into the lane. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Well, the control you have to pull that move off, incredible. DeMar DeRozan showing tight handles.
Ball with a steal. Knocked loose. Pass to DeRozan. And there's the drive. Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Tatum. Offensive rebound. Out to Schroeder. Fires from deep. Boston again missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He is one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Smart against Levine. And the power finish by Vucevic.
There's a chemistry that Vucevic has with his guys. The alley and the oop.
Outside Tatum. Yep, that one goes. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
On the wing, Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Levine. Vucevic Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Williams passes to Brown.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
And Brown with the stuff.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Got a line change here for Boston. DeRozan into the lane, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, if the defense naps in the pick-and-roll offense, DeRozan is too smart and too good and too skilled.
Here's Pritchard. 1:27 left in the first half. Clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Ball against Canner. Ball no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Pritchard for 3. Here's Hernan Gomez. Off the mark there with a 3. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Back to Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Richardson. Here's Levine for 3. He drops it from range. Levine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Back to Pritchard. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Richardson for 3, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Levine. Williams with the screen from 10 feet away. Levine can't hit. There's Nesmith with the 3. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. All right, good stuff, Allie.
20, the Bulls, 19.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Tony Bradley. And it's Green in at the 4-man spot. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Hernan Gomez. Rebound by the Bulls.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
To the left side wing. Here's Caruso, guarded by Richardson. Caruso misses.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Driving inside, and a nice finish on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Cuts off the pass. Here we go, one-on-one. Now here's Jones. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Pass to Richardson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Richardson's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, show off that handle, Josh Richardson. That's a tight-looking move.
Here's Caruso. Driving to the basket. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Here's Neesmith. Pass to Kenner. White with the steal. In transition, here they come. And there's the lob. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Schroeder. And here's Smart. Outside Brown. Back to Smart. 5 on the clock. Brown drives in. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Smart. Levine passes to Ball. Levine against Smart. And again, Chicago, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Schroeder. Drive by Brown. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. 4 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Boston, no good that time either. The Bulls have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half.
One thing you got to love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Back to Schroeder. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
With the step back. And it's Ball off the drive. Outside Levine. Brown with the steal. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And here's Schroeder. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Schroeder's got his second bucket on the night.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
Ball passes to Williams. DeRozan outside with the fadeaway. Tipped away. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Over Williams. Ball against Schroeder to the inside. And Horford gets it to go.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Celtics. They lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown, and it's Schroeder in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Brown, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Ball
passes to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine, defended by Smart, to the middle. And Vucevic slams it in.
That's a really well-run pick and roll. You can see the game is starting to slow down for Levine.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Brown. Out to Schroeder. And stolen by Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Now Smart. Pass to Brown. Now Williams. 4 on the clock. Here's Smart. Misses off the left iron. Here's Chicago now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. Levine, big time.
Smart outside. Tatum passes to Brown. Schroeder with it. Lets it go from 11. Tatum from long range. Ball with a steal. And it's Williams off the drive. Pass to Levine. Williams, a screen on Tatum. Here's Levine. An easy 2 on the layup. And now it's a 4-point Chicago lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
The kick out to Williams. Outside Tatum. To end the drought. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Canner's checked in for Williams.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Enes Kanter.
The Bulls have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Levine. And Levine throw it down.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Ball with it. Picked up by Tatum. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Now here's Vucevic. Vucevic draws the double. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Ball. On the wing, Levine. Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Canner. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Celtics making a switch here. Richardson's checked in.
Richardson.
Boston trailing. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Tatum against Williams. Tatum passes to Brown. Tatum can't hit. And here's Chicago. They've scored 10 straight. Levine against Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. And it's Kanter with a rebound. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
And the jam by Brown.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete. Love it.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Outside Levine. Rebound Boston.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
The defense a little slow reacting, allowing the easy finish inside.
So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Kevin, thank you.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Now here's Butler. The pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Now here's Tucker. He's guarded by Williams. 4 on the clock. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Here's Adebayo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Williams passes to Levine. Connects from three-point range. It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know. It's always fun.
Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
And here is Butler after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Robinson for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Chicago the other way.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. David's struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Robinson. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
You can't let Jimmy get comfortable. He'll make you pay.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Now Butler. After Zach LaVine missed from long range. Butler dishes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Six to shoot. The shot comes out. Nice D from LaVine. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now here is Lowry. After the miss from Vucevic. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
Dangerous shooter from outside the arc. Tucker feels confident in his ability to drain it.
On the wing, Williams. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ball, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Lowry. Kicks to Robinson. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
From the wing, Green for 2 points.
Zach LaVine.
LaVine's got 7 points in the game. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Outside Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. Adebayo finds Tucker. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Robinson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now here's Tucker. Defense is right there, and he uses the glass on the way.
It's evident that Tucker likes trying his luck inside. He has the size, weight, toughness, and touch to be effective.
Ball with it, guarded by Tucker. Williams from outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Bulls trail by 3. LaVine for 3. Robinson pulls it in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the arc. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Up top, Tucker. DeRozan defending. And so Miami again turning it over. Now here's Ball. On the wing, Williams. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now, here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Ball against Lowry. Butler on the way. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Such incredible house for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now here's Levine. 7 points in the game. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And here we go. It's Butler. Robinson for 3. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. On the wing, Levine. He kicks it to Ball. Will it go? A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 5 now.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a bit.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here's Ball. Heat knocking down the tray. On the wing, Levine. No good on the triple. And here's Miami. They're on an 11-3 run. So the wing on the left. Tucker can't get it to go. It's stolen by Adebayo. And there's another one for the Heat.
And it's been so much fun watching Adebayo up his game, making himself into a star and a big part of this offense.
Passes it to DeRozan. Lowry against Levine. Takes a 3. The kick out to Ball. The 3. 5 on the clock. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Levine. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Stolen by Ball. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Robinson. Ball, the pass to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Williams finds DeRozan. Back to Williams. Pass the ball. Bulls moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Or 3. Levine. The offensive rebound. From downtown. Drills it from outside.
Zach Levine.
Levine's got 8 points here in this quarter.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second 3 of the quarter. 3rd overall.
Outside Lowry. Here's Tucker. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Heat out front, up 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hero. Edmond passes to Oladipo. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know, but I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go in a fast-paced system. I would play for a coach that played this game. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of that fit that.
And it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Oladipo with the ball. Driving to the basket and finished off by Oladipo.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 7. Here's the pass to Jones. A 3 ball. The Bulls keep it alive. Pass to White. Green kicks to Caruso. Back to Green. Clock at 6. Caruso, the pass to Green. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Oladipo taking his time here. Deflects the pass. And stolen by White. Pass to Caruso. Into the lane. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Heat leading by 6. Oladipo outside. Fires at the elbow. And the rejection by Bradley.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him in tough shots this quarter.
Hero from long range. Again, the miss by the Heat. Bulls trail by 6. Caruso kicks to White. To the middle. Here's Bradley. He's off the pick and hammers it home.
Oh, showing great quickness coming off the pick. White draws attention, then feeds the rope.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For Miami, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Pass to Jones. It's White on the wing. Driving in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. 6 on the shot clock, and stolen by White. Here's Caruso, covered by Morris. Here's Bradley, and the pass to Caruso. Here's Jones, just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hero from long range, and the Heat another 3.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
1:07 left to play here in the third, and there's the drive. Offensive rebound, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Ball finds Vucevic. Now Williams, and some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Clock at 4. Levine passes to Williams, and it's sent back by Morris.
Look at Morris use his reach to turn away a shot. He's excellent at cornering shooters. They send their shots back.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Miami leading by 7. Outside Butler. Tries the spin move. Passes it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
Levine, and the jam by Levine.
The ball handling Levine has, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Outside Lowry. To the left side wing. Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. Stolen by Tucker. And now here comes Robinson. Robinson leading the break, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Kicks to Lowry. That three off the mark. Bulls trail by 7. Ball finds Vucevic. Levine with it, defended by Butler. They get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
That's his fourth.
That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. On deep. Here's Tucker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Lowry. Tucker's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Miami. Outside Levine. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. Launches it. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside Levine. Takes it inside.
He's an absolute wrecking ball in the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now Lowry launches a 3. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Takes the 3. Again, Levine missing.
He hasn't had anywhere near the same touch he had in the first half. 0 3-pointers in this half compared to 3 in the first.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Bulls trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Jacks up a 3. Fires the 3. Excellent D there from Ball. Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robinson. Unable to get that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Williams inside the line. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
Lowry passes to Butler. 1:16 left in the fourth. Lowry, good.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Back to DeRozan. Levine for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler against DeRozan. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Nice hustle there. You can count on DeRozan for this. He works so tirelessly as a scorer.
And here's Lowry. From deep. No good that time.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Oh, say does that.
And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace, to tighten their clamps.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at center. Now here's Levine. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Oh, deflected. DeRozan into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Here's Reddish, defended by DeRozan. Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Now here's Levine. The D's right on him. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Williams. Reddish misses. Here's Chicago now.
Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The three. Reddish misses. And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Levine. No luck on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brent.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he can step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive abilities.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's DeRozan. From the left block, he sends it through.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Young. Up top, Collins. Inside. The kick out to Young. To halt the run. And the layup is up and in.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
On the wing, Levine. Down low. And Vucevic slams it in.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Minute 32 left in the first. Young on the attack, and the shot's good. Young's got his second basket on the night.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
It's stolen. Collins finds Young. Knocks it loose for Chicago. They've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. He takes it in. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Launches it. They get it back. Collins. From deep. Capella. And here's Collins for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass the ball. Now here's Levine. The baseline J, it's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's gotten his second bucket of the game. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From outside the arc. Young misses.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Takes a three. Right wing. Here's Ball. And Young with the block.
This is great. That's a great sign. Trae Young out there and playing defense.
Here's Collins. Yep, count it.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls up.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the three. Young against Ball. Reddish on the wing. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Williams. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Here he goes. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Young. The three. Here's Reddish. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
He gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
Chicago leading. Ball outside. Banked it in off the glass.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Reddish. Three-pointer. And a deep three from Young. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint. Quick and athletic. Able to corral the miss.
Ball into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. They get it again. Kicks it out to Collins. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Young on the attack. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 6. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella from behind the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Ball into the lane. And Collins with the big block.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Reddish misses.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
The kind of sharp passing makes them tough to defend in transition. And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Ball with a steal. In transition, here they come. Deflects the pass. Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. The three is up. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Reddish, here we go. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish, a nice consistent part of his game.
Steps back. Here's Levine for 3. And again, Chicago, no good. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Reddish. No good with the triple.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
When you grow up in the Ball family, then you better move the ball.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And that one's good. Young.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Levine. Doesn't go for him.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Puts up a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Bogdanovich on the wing. Hits the trifecta. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Levine can't hit. Now here's Bogdanovich. A good look from Young. And again, it's Atlanta. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. It'll count. It doesn't go for him. Tie game in Atlanta. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Williams in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Williams finds Levine. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's rejected.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herder can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Hunter, good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. The 3 is up. Gallinari pulls it in.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Okongwu. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Buries it down low.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Levine. On the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Herder.
Woo! Using electric speed. Levine just relishes the opportunity to drive through the defense.
Both free throws good from Levine.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Hunter. Williams in the post. Pounded by Ball. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Ball with a steal. And here they come. The finish. Capella with the defensive effort. Here's Reddish. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Reddish has got 10 points.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
It's DeRozan with a drive. And Collins with the big block. It's 2-on-1 until they foul intentionally. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Ball substitution.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes.
Here's Reddish. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And a nice, tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. So it's Chicago now. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. There's the double with Herter. And we're going to have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Picked his pocket. Here's Herter. Kept alive by Atlanta. The kick out to Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Baseline try. Pass to Bradley. Now here's Herter. He's covered closely. The layup misses.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And they'll keep possession. The Hawks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Hunter finds Williams. Crafty move. And he banks in the layup. And the Hawks lead by 4.
He's such a dynamic scorer inside, outside. It really doesn't matter. Lou Williams is a huge threat to score, especially coming off the bench.
Here's Caruso, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Now Williams, stolen by Caruso. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Williams misses. Well, the Bulls shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's gotten 4 this quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
Just a selfless decision from your 2 guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays. So valuable.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got Alex Caruso, Green out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Bradley in at the center position.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Caruso with the bucket.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And Atlanta shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Williams into the lane. He can't get it to go. Green with the defensive effort. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Outside Levine. Inside Vucevic. Hey, rejected by Capella. And so they foul intentionally.
Lonzo Ball. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Collins passes to Capella. Drops in the layup for two. Capella's got his first points of the night.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
Here's Levine for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Out left to the wing. Here's Young. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Ball finds Levine. No good on the three. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul so far. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Here's Reddish. Here's Capella. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. They grab their own miss. And here are the Hawks now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovic. Fires the three. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Pass to Reddish. Young way outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Levine for three. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Capella. Puts it up from 17. Young against Ball. And here's Bogdanovic. Capella, screen on Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovic.
A top-notch athlete with great size for it, too. Levine's defense is something that can get overlooked.
Back to Williams. Levine finds Williams. And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I said it before. The layup, when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Reddish on the wing. Back to Young. From 13. And too long on the shot. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Levine with it. And Capella picks him up defensively.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside Young. Drives to the hoop. Levine against Bogdanovic. Pass to Capella. Now Young. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 1. Levine attacking. Count it!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give and looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his fifth.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here.
In just his second season, Trae Young made his first All-Star game in 2020. An amazing accomplishment. He finished second in assists, 4th in points per game, and is starting to cement himself as an elite offensive talent.
So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional